wise person, the way we define it, is someone who can see through a thought form, someone who is not controlled by a thought form. Therefore, he or she has privileged view of reality, can see what reality really is better than so-called ordinary folk. Now, I understand that most people will not be as wise as that wise man or wise woman, which is fine. The problem we have is that we don't have respect in our particularly European-based societies towards wise people, and we miss out on their knowledge, and because of that we get ourselves in all kind of stupid, unwise situations which lead to some serious repercussions to the society. And what modern Seers wants to accomplish is to restore that respect to wise women and wise men, so that we can actually not fail to listen to them and hear what they have to say and take an action on it, so that we can accelerate movement of society in the right direction better. And that is what we're really, in many ways, all about. And why is it important now? Why we're talking about it? It makes a lot of sense, because right now we have the technology to blow up the whole planet. But we don't have the brains, the wise brains, to realize how dumb that will be. So we need to introduce people who can actually see that we are 5-year-olds running with scissors all around the house, and we can stab ourselves very soon as the whole planet, and prevent that from happening. And it's not very difficult to prevent this from happening. We just need to reinstitute cultural respect to people who are experts. And we have already done it in many other spheres of life. I mean, you wouldn't dream to go to a witch doctor, you would go to a real doctor. If I tell you that, here is snake oil and it will cure your diseases, you will laugh me off the block. You will go to a doctor who has proper knowledge. Same thing about wise people. Why do we listen to people who are bullshitters? And why do we do not listen to people who are really wise? There are two reasons for it. One is that we culturally do not recognize wise people and celebrate them. And two, we don't have a good capacity to recognize wise people because we are not generally as a society on a path of wisdom. And when I was young, kind of your age, Josh, in my 20s, I used to dabble in chess. And I knew that I wasn't good in chess, and I knew that I will never be good in chess. It's just not my kind of thing that much. But I had enough expertise that I could tell that another person is very good in chess. Partially because my grandfather was very wise and accomplished in chess. Well, he was accomplished in many other things, but in chess as well. And, I had enough expertise that I could tell that another person is an expert as well, but much more so than me. So I would like to train people to at least become wise enough that they can recognize that another person is much more wise than they are and can listen to that expert. And I do not believe that we can train all people to become really, really wise, as in wise men and wise women of the yore, and in some cultures today, like Native Americans, for example. But I believe that we can train everyone to recognize these people and respect them. And if we can do that, I think that we can become much better society. And that's what Modern Seers, to me, really is about. I mean, I have a certain role in Modern Seers. I want to work with high-end students, high-end disciples. But it doesn't mean that I don't understand that everyone will benefit from